What's going on, big YouTube? It's your boy Big Red Tree, man. We back in the building. It's been a minute and we are here. Of all places that you could be, you here with me, and I appreciate you. Um, Shout out everybody that's been rocking with the social media. I appreciate you. I'm greatly appreciative for your support. You could have been doing anything in the world with your time, but you chose to rock with your boy Red Tree, and I appreciate you for it. You know what I mean? So, what's good, folks? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, man? It's been a minute. Your boy back in the building. They want to know what I got to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, man. There's so much going on that we could be talking about. You know what I'm saying? People want to ask me about Trump. They want me to talk about Trump and this Epstein list. Listen, man. Y'all might as well give it up. That man ain't giving up no names. He ain't giving up no info. You're not gonna see him on nobody's list. He's not going for it. So moving on. We ain't giving that dude no airtime over here, man. I'm just appreciative for what he's doing for the legal arms community. You know what I mean? A few things that he's changing are about the only things I'm probably in agreement with him with, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That brother do what he do. You know what I mean? But damn, so much, man. Like, what's popping with y'all though? What's hood? What's happening? What it do? I know y'all used to me playing the music. I can't do that on YouTube. You know, YouTube got a strict copyright policy. You know what I'm saying? So they don't necessarily dig the you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, we doing big things over here, man. Working on getting this little firearms trainer thing together, you know what I mean? So y'all can holler at me when you need to get right. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate y'all. Those checking me out on TikTok, make sure y'all tap the screen, show me some love. We greatly appreciate you joining in. My folks on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, we appreciate y'all for joining, man. We ain't been on here in a minute. We ain't been on here tweaking with y'all in a second. But we back. We gotta have our customary shot. Y'all know how we do. You know what we do over here. Come on, twin. What's good? I see you. Hey, twin, I was just talking about how we used to sing on the choir. They didn't believe me when we was kids. They didn't believe me when we used to sing on the choir. They thought I was joking. They don't know. They don't know we used to ride a church van and sing on the choir. But, you know, hey, man, elevation. You came from somewhere, too. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody started somewhere, you know what I mean? Some of y'all still singing on the choir, and that's cool, too. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all still singing. You might be singing, making records for yourself. That's dope. Yeah, I used to sing on the choir. I used to sing in the kids' choir in church. I did. Yes. Yes, I did. That was me. Yeah. A lot of weird shit, man. I'm telling you, my book gonna be a good one. When I get to putting all these stories out, they not gonna believe it's real. They not gonna believe it's real. They are not going to believe. Hey, I gotta pardon me. I gotta find me a tissue. They're not gonna believe it's real. But yeah, man. Sheesh, so much going on. Y'all see your boy Trump going at Charlemagne. That's wild behavior. How you got a standing president speaking toward a media figure in the manner that he does is wild. But It's all entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? This is all cannon fodder. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I see you all over there on on Facebook. I appreciate you. I see you, Q. What up, though, Miss Holland? I see you. Taz, what up? Though? Okay. What up, sis? I see you. I see y'all coming through. I definitely appreciate you. For my viewers on TikTok, I appreciate you too. Remember that. Yeah, we streaming. Miss Green, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Yo, hold up. You know what was crazy? You know what I wanted to tell y'all about, man? Did y'all see that dumbass video, right? Now, we don't do politics too tough on here, right? Because I believe that whatever your political party is, that's your business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got no dog in that fight. You do, because that's your vote. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I ain't gonna. Nope. I got to work, man. I got so much going on. I'm still working on this business queue. But I'm gonna rock out for Scar though. I ain't gonna be able to make state weekend. Shout out to everybody going south. You know what I mean, for state weekend VA. Salute to y'all. Safe travels to everybody. I know it's Wednesday. Some people leaving tomorrow. You know what I mean. Safe travels to everybody headed down south of the highway. You know what I mean. Damn, I forget what I was saying, but okay, yeah. We're talking about the boy in the car, right? I've been wanting to talk about this, and people have been hitting me up about this, about the cop punching the dude through the window. Now listen, right? This is when I tell y'all, when y'all on the internet and y'all watching people shit online, you gotta be mindful. It's two sides to every single story. Two sides to every story. Because when the footage first dropped, we was all looking like, yo, what's up with your boy? Mr. Officer back here, you know what I'm saying? He tripping. He bugging. He just punched the boy for no reason. Stole on him through the window, got him out the car, stole on him, pieced him up again. Like, what type of time is they on? The police can't just be beating people up like this. What is we doing? Yeah. And then the police said, hold my beer. I'll be right back. And they dropped their footage. When they dropped their footage, oh, man, listen. Their footage was raw. It was real. And it was, what did he say? My shit is real. My shit is raw. And my shit is authentic. Listen, I can understand why they took the approach they did. Now, I'm not going to never say that violence is the answer. Sometimes it is. In that case, he might have asked for it. Now, y'all might be like, come on, man. That's a young brother, man. What'd he do? Okay, good evening. Good evening, Ms. Williams. Good evening to you. Now, I say that because, right? I don't want to make it like it was a race thing. You know what I mean? Because when I seen both sides of the video, I came to realize it was a compliance thing. You know what I'm saying? First off, the whole video started off incorrectly. You know what I mean? It just started off where they asked him to roll the window down. He couldn't roll the window down, so he opened the door. You know what I mean? Which to an officer trying to do their job might look a little weird. Like, what are you doing stepping out the car? I didn't ask you to step out the car. So they're asking him, got your ID, whatever. He's adamant about, why did you pull me over? Why did you pull me over? Instead of being compliant, first, the officer told him, hey, listen, I pulled you over because, peace, God, peace. He said, I pulled you over because it's inconsistent weather and you don't have your headlights on. So he's like, yo, I don't have to have my headlights on. Listen, I'm not going to tell y'all what to do, right? I'm going to tell you, it's not good to challenge the police when you're on the side of the road. You want to challenge the police, go get your lawyer and take their ass to court. Because you on the side of the road, that's a losing fight. You might be right. You might be. But it's their world when they got you pulled over. They doing their job. It's you against them. You can't fight that system by yourself. You need some help. Go get you a lawyer and do it the right way. He opened the door and then shut the door again. Now imagine, right? Imagine if it were you and somebody shut the door on you. I don't know what you got in this car. I don't know what's over there. I don't know what's be on the other side of you. I'm on your left side. I don't know what you could have on your right side. Now, granted, he did have both his hands up. But he was being so combative to the officer. It was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you look foolish right now. You know what I'm saying? And then they're asking him, giving him time and time and time. And he's like, yo, let me talk to the sergeant. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Don't keep trying this dumb shit that you see on social media thinking that shit gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for you. You're probably gonna get your ass beat, you know what I'm saying, for not being complicit. You're not, you know what I mean? Bougie, what up, though? Chief, what up? Exactly. He listen, dead wrong. He could have, Esco, what up, though? He could have simply, you know what I mean? It's a certain way, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm an advocate for 12. I'm not. But I'm also grown. I'm not gonna sit here and act like every single one of them is bad. And I'm not gonna act like every single one of these videos that I see on social media don't have some sort of angle to it, because most of them do. When we seen the initial footage, he looked like he was in the 100% right. It looked like the cop was the aggressor. It looked like, damn, y'all just punched this man and y'all punched him through the window. Through the window, though. Boom! Smashed the window to get to him. He did tell him, hey, I can't roll my window down, so I open the door. You know what I mean? So when we look at it through the first footage, we like, damn, this motherfucker got his ass whipped for what? Beat this shit out this man for what? And then the police said, hold my burr. Be right back. And they went and dropped, Day, what up, cuz? Working on getting out there to see you too. Just want to let you know that. But the police said, hold my beer. And they went and dropped their footage. And their footage showed it. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. T-Bone, what up, though? Okay, bro said, ask this question. How many of us been pulled over and got on with your business because you comply? Exactly. Now, some people would take that like, why do I gotta comply? Sir. With an attitude like that, I can see why you stay being pulled over. People have that attitude. Listen. He said, as a black man in America, ain't no way I'm gonna make any traffic stop difficult on myself. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like homeboy, he messed himself up in the whole situation, because, like you said, from the gate, it started out crazy. I ain't never been 12, and I don't plan to be. You know what I'm saying? But I do know common sense. I do know that. I do know that if this man with the badge and the gun says, hey, listen, let me see your ID. Let me see your paperwork that you got for this car, because number one, homeboy was driving on a suspended license. He did not give that fact. So we're going to start there. They already know he on a suspended license. They ran his tags. So, hey, bruh, you gonna comply or what? You already dead ass wrong for being out here with a suspended license driving. I pulled you over for your lights. Was his lights on? Was his lights off? Here nor there. Homeboy should have been more careful driving on a suspended license. A lot of us watching this live on TikTok and watching this live on Facebook, y'all done did it before. Some of y'all doing it right damn now, driving on a suspended ass license. You know why? Because you got to get your ass to work to make that money. And you can't walk there because you don't walk or you don't live around the corner from your job. And you probably live somewhere where you can't take a bus. Some of y'all might be too good to take a bus. That's bananas. But hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. So listen, homeboy was wrong out the gate. He should have been more careful driving on suspended license. Should have been more careful. Number two, he should have complied and fought it out the long way. You are not going to win on the side of the road. It's possible, but them chances is slim as hell. Super slim. For you to think you're going to win that battle on the side of the road. It's just not going to happen, man. It's just not going to happen. Be smart. Get your lawyer, and y'all take that shit to court the right way. But you acting a fool on the side of the road, it's going to get you what it got you. And we seen what it got him. It got his ass beat. They whooped his ass. You seen that shit? That was, I'm not going to lie, that was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you can't feel bad for people when they put themselves in this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody y'all know right now in a relationship with somebody that ain't shit. All they do is complain about the person they with. Oh, they make me do this. They make me feel that way. But they still with them. Same shit. So you just got to be more careful, man. That's the thing. You got to be more careful. You're not going to win this battle on the side of the road. Take this shit to court, fight it out the long way. You know what I'm saying? He said them denim dudes are popular and other nations hate. They may be 12 on the scene. That's true. It's always one buried somewhere. It's a sleeper somewhere. You know what I mean? Running back reporting all the info. I don't know what they report because, you know, we have a damn good time doing what we do. But yeah, man, listen. In summation, homeboy ass was wrong. He should have, yeah, he said he wasn't legit. He said, and he wasn't legit. He paid for that ass whooping cash money. Yes, he did pay for that ass whooping. They whooped his ass. Got him out the car. All you saw was the other bro. I was like, oh, shit. They gonna Jay the bull down. The police Jay the nigga out here. This is crazy. You didn't get jumped by 4 YNs. You got jumped by the police. That's crazy. But he asked for it. Listen, his footage didn't show him slamming the door back in people, slamming the door back in the police face. His footage didn't show him being belligerent to the law. When all he was doing, he was calm. The cop wasn't snapping. He wasn't tripping. Again, I'm not advocating for 12. I'm stating the facts and I ain't giving you no angles. Listen, 12 was direct with him. Hey, man, listen. Let me see your license and all of that shit. The bull kept saying, yo, why you pulled me over? You had no reason to pull me over. Again, you're not going to win this fight on the side of the road, sir. You're not going to win this fight on the side of the road, sir. You're not. You might as well get your lawyer and take that shit to court and do it the old-fashioned way. Do it the long, drawn-out way. Because when you tried it your way, what did that get you? Your ass beat. And all of them cops going home scot-free. They going home with pay, no suspensions, no nothing. Because you wasn't complicit in what they was asking you to do. He didn't ask you to fucking get out and give him a sobriety test. You know what I'm saying? He said, let me see your license and your paperwork for this car. They already know your license suspended. They knew that when they pulled you over. They ran your light. They ran your plate. That's a fact. I agree with that, bro. But listen, man, learn how to fight the battles at the right time. Learn how to fight the battles at the right time. Now, moving on. Let's talk about your boy, Dr. Umar. I don't know where to begin with Dr. Umar. I'm going to begin by saying this. I'm a fan of Dr. Umar. I'm a fan. I'm a whole fan of Dr. Umar. I'm not going to lie. He said the motherfuckers gonna get your ass as soon as you go live and get in that truck. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, they got to catch me. I probably won't go live in the truck for a while. But I don't be breaking no laws though, bro. I got my seatbelt on. I got a hands-free device. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it hands-free. I ain't breaking no laws in that truck. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in my rig, I'm doing it the right way. You know what I mean? He said it's rules of engagement when leaving your house as a minority. It's not right, but it's reality for us. These rules allow us to make it home. Exactly. And he didn't follow them. He didn't follow them. The number one rule is common sense. Use common sense. You ain't finna win this fight on the side of the road with the laws. Man, you crazy. Crazy. That's insanity. He was expecting a result doing the same dumb shit that we seen not work over and over and over again. Come on, bro. What did you think was going to happen? You lucky that's all they did was whoop your motherfucking ass. Then people was like, it was a brother out there. It was a black dude. So what? It's black people that's cops. Zilla, what up, though, my guy? I hope that leg feeling better. Make sure y'all send out y'all praying healing energies. Sending some healing energies to my bro Zilla. You know what I mean? Took one in his leg. He out here hopping around trying to make it swimming in circles. So we're going to send him some motherfucking healing energies. Matter of fact, this shot about to be for you, my guy Duct Tape. What up with it? What it do down there? He said, my Lord, you got, he said, your motherfucking ass got to bite the booty on Friday, bro. Hey, yo, our bros is crazy. Wow, isn't that something? Look at this here. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Make sure y'all tap that screen, man. Show me some love. I'm still new over here. I'm figuring this shit out. Make sure y'all send me some love. And if y'all not following me on TikTok, then what you doing? The name is the same. It's Red Tree over there too. Rock with me. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, sending bro Zilla some healing energies, man. And since I can drink on TikTok. This is wild behavior. You can't drink on TikTok. This is crazy. This is something that I have to get used to. Wild behavior. Word. Nah, we're not putting Zilla on this mic. What up, though, Miss Lickable Lynn? What it do over there, though? I see you. You know what I mean? Salute to you. I ain't even know you. Everybody on TikTok. I'm the only asshole that's late. You know what I mean? To the party. Jeff, what up, though? Let's go. I see y'all. He said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. We're going to take this shout out from my bro Zilla, man. Like I said, my bro took one in the leg. He around here with these crutches on, trying to get in the pool, swimming in circles. He ain't going nowhere. She said, yeah, you definitely late for sure. I am super late. But I'm here now. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all double tap that screen like that to show me some love. I appreciate you. He said his tree. He gonna listen, Zilla can't get the mic over here, man. This dude, he said, I would have the Red Tree jumping right now. He said, I want to see you drink a natural ice with a bendy straw. Oh, hell no. He gonna drink one. Said, I missed you for your birthday, but happy belated. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the June babies and cancers in the building. We out here living our best lives, baby. Cancer life. I don't know about all these other zodiacs. except Leo, my mom's birthday in about 7 days. So rest in peace to Mom Dukes. We're gonna celebrate her on her day like we do every day. So shout out to the Leos in the building. Most definitely shout out to the Leos, man. C Money, what up though? Now, Dr. Umar. Let's talk about Dr. Umar. If y'all don't know, Dr. Umar has FDMG Academy in Wilmington, Delaware, the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey School for African boys, you know what I mean, and minorities. So he recently she said Virgoats. I heard that. Pisces. Look, here they go repping. Water signs are the best. Yes, we are the best. We ain't gonna tell them that because you know what I mean. He said I had a onesie set like that shirt with the footies and it said Thunder. Yeah. Thundercats, you know, I'm an old school head, man. I rock the old school shit, man. I like them old school cartoons. But I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? The Thundercats. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, you know. But he got the FDMG Academy. He recently went live and he's going viral right now for his comments about his account being hacked. That's what most people feel like when they see him get online. It's like, this man. You know how somebody come around, you just like, oh, this man. Yeah, I mean, so I'm gonna say this, man. It's hard for me to just, what up, bro? I see you. Betty Mason. I'm Miss Honey's son. I'm gonna change my name. My shit gonna say Miss Honey's son. But I think Umar's heart's in the right place. I don't know how to feel about him. Shout out to y'all on TikTok. I appreciate y'all joining me. You could have been anywhere, but you was here with me, and I appreciate you. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for being over here. But make sure y'all tap that screen too. Show me some love. Cuz, what up, though? I see y'all was doing it up for your anniversary. Happy belated anniversary to y'all. F&I was doing it big. I seen y'all. Y'all was doing it way big. Salute to y'all. Salute to them women, man, doing positive, wonderful things, man. But Dr. Umar, yo, listen. Dr. Umar's gone viral recently for his comments saying that his account has been hacked. The FDMG Academy accounts have been hacked. He can't access the money from the academy. He can't access the money from his personal accounts. Now, the reason that this is going viral is because many people already believe that Dr. Umar doesn't legitimately have a school that's physically there. Well, if you tune into his channel, he goes live from in front of the school. If you're familiar with the area, that's on a part of that's actually over north side. But the school is there. You can ride past it. The school is there. He was having some trouble getting the funding. You know what I mean? Oh, I know who you is, bro. But he was having trouble getting the financing, you know what I mean, for his school so that he could open up. You know what I mean? And he's going viral now because again, people are saying that he's not spending the money that are donated towards the school on the school. They're saying a whole bunch of stuff about the man. They're like, yo, he meeting women, he's meeting women under the guise of helping them out, you know what I mean, with their kids. Because y'all got to keep in mind, he's a legit doctor. People did not believe this man was a doctor, and he is a legitimate, real life doctor. He went to school locally, you know what I mean, here in the tri-state area. All of this is verified. All of this is, you know what I mean, is legit. The man is real. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no false flag on that account. You know what I mean? But he's coming under fire because they're like, where's the money? And they always had that thing right there. Where's the money? Where's the bread? Said he spent the money on hookers and blow. spent the money on hookers and blow. Yo, that's wild work right there, bro. But now he's saying his accounts are frozen. He was in Africa. He couldn't get the money that he couldn't access the money that he needed to access, I guess, to make moves. Now, mind you, he was in Africa when this happened. Most people are saying that when the IRS freezes your accounts, it's a totally different process than one in which he described. He's saying that he called the bank and the bank won't give him no answers. Whereas if it really were the IRS and they frozen your accounts, the IRS will give you a number to call. You know what I'm saying? They give you paperwork. They give you verification that, hey, yeah, this is us. This is why we did it. This is what we did. Here's the number that you need to call if you need more info. Since they're saying he's not showing any of that, everybody's under the assumption that it's just another money grab. Me personally, I don't know what to believe, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to y'all on TikTok. Make sure y'all touch that screen, show me some love. I don't know what to believe, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm following everybody back too. Just give me a second. When I get off the live, I got you. But I feel his heart for the kids. You know what I'm saying? I feel his heart in trying to help young minorities. You know what I mean? Especially in the area where his school is. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a beautiful thing. I also think that if this is a scam, that you're one of the most foul motherfuckers on earth. Because to play with kids, you know what I mean? To play around in the name, in the sake of kids, like you're going to help kids, is terrible. You know what I mean? If that's not what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, to say you're going to do something in the name of children and it's not. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Show me some love. I just think to do something in the name of children and that's not what the motive is. You have an ulterior motive is foul. You know what I mean? And your recompense is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to answer for that. Whatever your religion, whatever you believe in, you're going to have to answer for that. You know what I mean? You can be the King Kong of consciousness all you want to. But I can tell you one thing, the King Kong that made us all, whatever you call him or her, you know what I'm saying? When it come your time to get the judgment day, they're going to roll that scroll down. And they're going to be all your list of your shit that you done did. All of your accomplishments. They're going to go down that list. Remember Bruce Almighty? When he opened up that file cabinet? Yeah, they're going to do the same thing to you. You don't have to answer for that shit. So I'm hoping that what he's saying is true. I don't want it to be true that the man's scamming. You know what I mean? I think that's wild behavior, man. Scamming in the name of children and the elderly is some of the most foul shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? I remember a while ago, years and years ago, when I was locked up, one of my cellies, he was an elderly man, and he got charged. His crime was taking advantage of the elderly, and they gave him more time for that. If you over the age of 65 and you commit a crime against the elderly, whatever your crime is, they give you an additional charge for that person being elderly. I think they should do the same thing when you fuck around with people in the name of children and in the elderly and shit like that. I think it should be the same thing, man, because if you scamming out here in the name of kids, you're a foul individual. You know what I mean? But I can't say it's a complete scam because the school is there. You know what I mean? At one point, he was trying to get a school somewhere down south. You know what I mean? And it wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? They sold the school before they could even bid on it. You know what I mean? And the bid was like 1.2 million. He asking people for money right now. You know what I'm saying? So you know damn well he ain't got no 1.2. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all on TikTok, Zilla. I see you. Appreciate the love, my brother. But I just hope that what he's doing, man, is really, really in the spirit of the children, because if not, I think that's some foul shit, man. Like, But you can't ignore the elephant in the room and everybody say, yo, he's scamming. He already going viral for they got the chick that he was messing with. He going back and forth with her on the internet, calling her fishy coochie and all this crazy stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, bro, I don't see this being the mental of a person who's supposed to be working with children. You acting like you are a child right now. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, if her coochie was fishy, you was close enough to smell it, you should have told her about herself right then and there. Right then and there. You should have been like, hey. The bathroom is that way. The shower, soaps on the wall, wash rags in the closet, towels. Go handle your business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't want to say he's scamming, man. I gotta believe that what he's saying is it's hard, man. It's hard because it's the social media age. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. You already know. Or folks came through for me. You already know. I feel like it's the social media age, right? So you really can't believe a lot of this shit that you see and hear on this here internet. Y'all be living by it though. Y'all swear this shit on here is real. Listen, it's not. It's really not. It's really not. I say to people, don't follow the trends of these celebrities. Don't follow the trends of these superstars. Fuck no. They already got motion. You trying to have your own motion. Do you. Don't follow their trend. They going to be cool. You got to start your own shit. Start your own way. Following somebody is not going to work. You know what I mean? It's not going to work at all. But back to Umar, I think it's hard to say, man. Shout out to TikTok. I see y'all over there showing me some love. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all on Facebook and over here on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, joining, rocking in with me, man. Here at the Red Tree RC show. We definitely appreciate you. But I don't want to think that the brother's scamming, man. Like, nah, man. I don't even want to think that. I don't even want to think like that, man. I really don't. I want to think that the brother is on the up and up. And oh yeah, I unlocked that live shit too that you was telling me about. Gang. But it's wild, man. You got all these, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. A lot of shit that I see on social media now is not entertaining. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? I find myself unfriending a lot of people because of the, you know what I mean? The dumb shit that they put up online. It's like, and I just can't be a part of it, man. So I'm telling y'all, please don't believe all the shit that you see on these here apps, man. These people are totally different in real life. You want to get to know these people, outside of this app. Go visit somebody in real life. Go ahead and touch grass, man. You know what I'm saying? Go outside, go take a walk with these people, walk around the block, have a conversation with them. Stop sitting in front of these computer screens and these phone screens thinking y'all going to know about these people because you're not. I'm telling you, this shit here is something totally different. This shit weird. Yeah, when he came, yeah, that was crazy. But that ain't I mean, if you we've seen a lot of celebrities in their families, right? Going crazy on live. We seen Kirk Franklin. The world was shocked. Motherfuckers heard Kirk Franklin cussing. Like, Kirk Franklin, you a pastor. What you doing cussing? Kirk Franklin was cussing that motherfucker out. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna talk to me. Like, dude, who the fuck you think you was? I'm like, oh shit, this is the pastor. Hey man, the Bible says, for we have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. I'm just saying, that's what the Bible tell you. The Bible says everyone has fallen short of the glory of God. And Pastor Kirk Franklin was no different. He got on live and showed y'all how he felt. Oh, yeah, I'm a pastor, but fuck this shit right now. Yeah, he spazzed out. But I still got faith in Umar, man. I'm not going to lie, man, because I don't see nobody else stepping up attempting. You got, I'll give you an example. And this is going to hurt me to say, and I know somebody going to come at me about it. LeBron James. LeBron James had a school, right, where every kid in his school gets an automatic free ride to college. They pay for everything. They pay for education. They pay for the uniforms and all of that. Rightfully so. It's a billionaire a few times over. Well, they tested these kids, and they had kids that were in like 12th grade that were reading on a 5th and 6th grade level. These kids were in 12th grade reading on a 5th and 6th grade level. Not one of the children in that academy passed the state mandated test. Not one. So I applaud Dr. Umar for at least trying. I might not agree with all of his views. You know what I mean? He is adamantly against white people. That's on him. Believe what you want to believe, Umar. Be great with that. That's his fight. I'm appreciative that somebody is trying for these young men out here, because our current executive in chief, our current commander in chief, doesn't seem to care about anybody except the upper 1%. So it's nice to have somebody who he might be not 100% stand up straight the way everybody would like him to be. He might not be 100% smiley face, suit and tie like everybody would have him to be. But I applaud the man for trying. Again, his personal beliefs, I don't believe in that shit. That's his shit. You love who the fuck you want to love. If that's a white woman, be the fuck great with that. Nobody care. And if you do, you need to motherfucking reevaluate yourself. Love don't have a color. Love don't have none of that shit. The heart wants who the heart wants. You can love a green bitch. You can love a green motherfucker out here. As long as they treat you right, shit. Bring their ass right to the motherfucking cookout, green and all. Your family gonna talk cash shit. Nigga got himself a green bitch. Yup, and she treat me just fine with her alien looking ass. But listen, somebody's trying, so I'm appreciative for that. You know what I mean? He can keep all that other shit that's on him. You know what I mean? We ain't got no dog in that fight. Y'all running me up over there. Goddamn, I appreciate y'all, man. Word, I appreciate y'all. But if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, drop it, man. Let me know. We can talk about it. But yeah, man, I hope Umar get it together. Right. No. But I hope Umar can get it together, man. I hope he I hope he can get it together, man, because we definitely need that kind of thing for these, you know what I mean? Need these for these kids, man. They need something, man. They closing everything. They closing parks. They closing recreation center. You know what I mean? They closing everything. So these kids don't have nothing. You know what I mean? So the fact that somebody is stepping up and trying is a good thing. You know what I mean? He may not come across, like I said, suit and tie, and I'm not advocating for the man. Again, I'm just giving it to y'all straight with no angle. That's all. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I hope that man I hope he do right by what he said he's supposed to do right by. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all to getting over there on TikTok. I appreciate you joining in, rocking with me, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But yo. Oh my God, there's so much weird shit going on out here, man. They still talking about Shay Shay and how Shay Shay lost all this money and all of that. And truthfully, Cat Williams told him though. Cat Williams, peace, God. Cat Williams told him when he did that interview. He told him what was about to come down the pipe, and he didn't want to hear him. So you know what I mean. You know what they say: hard head make a soft ass. But I don't be feeling bad for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler Perry and all them. I don't feel bad about that. They ain't tell us nothing about Tyler Perry. We ain't already know. My folks already thought that Tyler Perry was gay. We ain't had to hear no dude come out the woodwork and say, oh yeah, me and Tyler Perry was doing this. We already knew what the fuck he was doing. It wasn't hard to tell. What up, bro? I ain't making no noise. It ain't hard to tell. Like, who the fuck didn't know that this man was a little sweet? And that's his choice. You know what I mean? That's on him. We ain't knocking him for that. Just be real about this shit. Stop acting like you not. This is, come on, man. One thing y'all need to know, right? Motherfuckers be knowing. And you know who really be knowing? Women. Women be on it. Women be like, yo, that motherfucker sweet. You be like, what? You trust Tyler Perry? Motherfucker have any woman in the world, he woman for a billionaire. Tyler Perry's gay. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Look at him. I'm looking at him. I don't see what you're talking about. I see this man as a billionaire. He can go get whatever he want to get. And Tyler Perry said, hold my beer. Fucking said, hold my beer. I'll be right back. But hey, man, that's his choice. We not knocking him. We just wanted him to be real about it from the rip. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stunt for us, man. We your people. Baby girl, what up, sis? I see you. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all jump over there to YouTube, Energizer, my brother. What up, though? But yeah, man, listen, man, nobody cared Tyler Perry sweet, man. That's on him. You know what I mean? He got the answer for that shit. Nobody cared. That's what you like. You like young white males? That's on you, Tyler Perry. Just get some better actors in your shit, because your movies be looking like Tubi movies. Where the fuck the acting be coming from? Boy, like, and y'all be watching them shit. I can't watch them. Listen, I can't watch them Tubi movies and them Tyler Perry shit. If the acting trash, yeah, I'm out of here. It's a no-go for me. I'm sorry. I can't do it. You got to at least come with it. If the script gonna be trash, at least let the actors be decent. Motherfuckers shit be looking like your neighbors did it. Like, I didn't know my neighbors make movies. Like, yeah, that's why it's trash. Like, look at this shit. Acting all terrible. Motherfuckers watching this shit. Like, they got a whole section. Tubi got a whole section full of low-budget movies. I'm like, damn. And motherfuckers really be watching them. I seen one on there. I said, is that Jess Hilarious? Jess Hilarious was butt naked. I said, oh, shit. The Breakfast Club got a whole new meaning. A whole new meaning. It was Jess Hilarious butt naked, getting knocked down on the couch. I said, Nick couldn't even be decent enough to go take her in the bedroom. He had to knock it down on the couch. I said, boy, this is crazy. I said, but listen, that's what happens. Motherfuckers get that surgery. They want to show off to everybody. Y'all know how it go. Don't act like it's just me. Y'all see this shit on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok every day. I'm going to just call a spade a spade. Don't think I'm going to sit here and cap. No, I am not. Everybody get them surgeries. First thing they want to do, come show it off. Man, listen. You shouldn't be doing it for these people. Do it for you. Right, bro. You said look like a VHS. Look like some shit your people that shot outside. You like, man, what the fuck is this, man? This ain't no motherfucking movie I want to watch. Yeah, so I don't be watching that shit, man. I like action. You got to grab me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, It gotta have some. That's why I don't like horror movies. Like people will be like, "You don't like horror movies? What, you scared? Scared, motherfucker? I'm 6'7", 300 pounds. What the fuck I'm scared of? My mama dead. I ain't got a fear in the world. What's wrong with you? I don't like scary movies because they're trash. They don't have a point. The last scary movie I had that I watched that would be considered horror was Saw, and the Saw that I saw, crazy. The Saw that I saw, he like stitched like keys in the back of people's heads and shit. But he was teaching them a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, I think Final Destination might be one. You know what I mean? If that's considered a horror movie. All that other shit looked trash, man. All that, The Conjuring, and all that shit looked stupid. You know what was a dumbass movie? The Ring. The Ring was dumb as hell. I'll give you another dumbass movie. The Blair Witch was dumb as hell. But we watched it because it was Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? He said, Jess been thick, though. Nah, Jess ain't been thick. That's a lie. Jess got that surgery and got a whole new body. Jess looking like a whole Coke bottle out here now. But I couldn't believe that shit. I had to double back like, oh, nah, you bullshit. That is not Jessica Robin Moore. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in Delaware. Like, she from Baltimore. You know what I mean? We was fucking with Jess Hilarious before she was on the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? When she used to do Just with the Mess, that shit was hilarious. So, yeah, she had that surgery, and all of a sudden, motherfuckers looking at Jess Hilarious like, God damn. That girl got more ass than a swamp possum with the mumps. God damn. But it was a Tubi movie. So you know the movie was trash. Horrible. Terrible. And y'all be watching them shits. You know why? Because y'all got them jobs where you bored as shit and you don't do shit but either sit somewhere in front of a screen and there's nobody behind you keeping you accountable. So you sitting here watching these dumbass movies. You might work security. And again, we not knocking nobody's job because if you working, you working. We don't give a fuck if you working Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell's, or Wendy. A job is a goddamn job. So we not knocking nobody. But y'all got them jobs where you don't do shit. So you can sit and watch these dumbass Tubi movies. That's how they be getting all the love that they be getting. And the reason why y'all watching them, you don't have nothing the fuck else to do. So you figure, let me watch this movie. Movie turns out to be complete trash. And what do? Oh, that one was trash. Let me try another one. Now you hooked watching these dumbass movies with these motherfuckers that cannot act at all. We've seen better acting in pornos than some of these motherfucking Tubi movies. Word. Now tell me I'm bugging. I'll wait. He said, not too much on me. I work hard behind this laptop. Nah, I appreciate the love. It's not to say that you not working hard. It's the movies is trash. I'm sorry, man. The movies is trash. The movies is whole ass, man. Like really ass. And people be tuned in. Like ain't no way. You know what the song said? Ain't no way. Nah. I can't watch one of them motherfucking movies, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, if the movie don't got like no plot or none of that shit, I can't watch that shit, man. You gotta grab me. What up, cat? I see you. He said, I'm watching anime. Two Guns. What up, though? Blair Witch. Yeah, the only reason we like Blair Witch is because it was made out here where we at. It was made in this area. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody watch. Y'all knew that shit was trash too. Cut it out, man. A lot of these movies is trash and y'all know it. You know what I mean? Don't fall asleep watching the movie 4 hours later watching it. Yeah, exactly. Like these movies be just crazy. And motherfuckers be, yo, did you see that shit? They be doing like review parties. I'm like, man, what the fuck is y'all watching? Ready, what up, though? I'm like, man, what is y'all watching? Come on, man, cut it out, man. These movies be whack as shit, but y'all don't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? It's free. So you watching them. You done seen all the popular movies. You done seen all about the Benjamins. You done seen Dead Presidents. What other shit they got on Tubi? You done seen all that shit. So you watch now. You know a good low budget movie that I'm gonna give y'all if you haven't seen. It's called The King of Paper Chasing. That's a good one. And Just Another Day with Wood Harris is a good one. Two good low budget movies that are definitely worth your watch. One is called The King of Paper Chasing. I know y'all seen it. And the other one is called Just Another Day. It got Wood Harris and the guy that played Marlo from The Wire. Trick Daddy also in. There's a bunch of people in the movie. But it's a good movie, though. It's called The King of Paper Chasing is one. And then another one is called Just Another Day. And you can find, I think you can get Just Another Day on YouTube. If y'all don't know, YouTube got those good movies that you like. They on YouTube free. All you got to do is go to the YouTube section, go in movies. They got all them shits that you like. All the movies that you used to watch, they all free. Me too, cat. I like shit that's based on real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the content that I watch on YouTube. You know what I mean? I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. Miss Sweet V, what up, though? I see you. YouTube got a banging ass free section, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. I know I'm not getting paid by none of these people. I'm just putting y'all up on game. You know what I mean? So y'all can start watching them dumbass Tubi movies. You know what I mean? But shout out to Tubi because they getting them people getting money over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking them getting paid. I'm just knocking them acting skills. They need work. You know what I mean? Shit, we call my cousin. He can act. Shit, put him in there. He'll show all them motherfuckers up. But yeah, man, I don't be watching them trash ass movies, man. I'm sorry. You gotta catch me. And then I like most of the movies that's crazy. I'm just saying most of my favorite movies are based on real events. Like I give y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit not too many people know about me. All right, y'all ready? Don't tell nobody else. All right. One of my favorite movies of all times is Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls. I said it. Dreamgirls. One of my favorite movies of all times is Dreamgirls. I know every word. I know all the dances. Dreamgirls. You know what else is a good movie that I love? Carmen, a hip hopper with Beyonce and Mekhi Phifer. Oh, and Mos Def. Yeah, I took it back on y'all. Some of y'all don't even know nothing about that. But look it up. Look up Beyonce movies and look up Carmen, a hip hopper. I like movies. It's crazy. Most of the movies that I like are like, you would consider them musicals, but they're not musicals. Hey, sis, don't judge me, sis. We don't judge over here, sis. We don't judge over here, sis. Dreamgirls. What can I say? We keep it real. It's one of my favorite movies. I like movies that are based on real events. Like I give you another one, Cadillac Records. That's one of my favorites. Cadillac Records. I give you one of the. I give you a good one. Jersey Boys. Listen. Jersey Boys. Oh my God. I always wanted to see the play on Broadway. But if you're from the tri-state area, then you would know a little bit about Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. You know what I mean? So they local, straight out of Jersey. You know what I mean? That was good. Jersey Boys. That was a good movie. And these movies are true stories. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't help it that they musicals, man. What can I say? You know what I mean? I like realism. Shit that's based on real events. And right, tow truck, right. You know, you feel me? Carmen and Hip Hopper was dope as shit. I'm telling you. Make sure you check it out. I done gave y'all a few good movies. You know what I mean? Right, love movies based on true life. That's how I am. I like shit based on realism. If I tell y'all my all-time favorite movie, let me get my mind right before I share this one. My all-time favorite movie. Hey, okay, bro, you feeling me now? That's what I'm talking about. Bro said, don't forget the Wiz. You can win. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. A teeny. Y'all don't know nothing about the Wiz. Y'all ain't come up off that. Y'all wasn't broke growing up. Y'all had a lot of money when y'all was growing up. Y'all had cable and shit. Y'all had 50,000 channels to watch. We had 3. Remember the pliers? 3, 6, 10. Remember that shit with the hanger? Yeah. Listen. All right, I'm about to tell y'all. You ready? Barbara Streisand. I'm just talking about Yentl, or you talking about The Sound of Life? He said Fame. Damn. He took it back. I guess I'm not the only one that like musicals. Ha ha! Look at that shit there, baby. I love it. All right. Which one? Cause you said that's your movie. Which one? The Barbara Streisand drum? I'm telling you, talking about The Sound of Music. Or you talking about Yentl? Which one you talking about? All right. My all-time favorite movie. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my all-time favorite movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my all-time favorite movie. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Word. He took it back to Fame. I thought you was going to say Beat Street. That's what I thought it was, The Sound of Music. But yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my all-time favorite movie. My second favorite movie is this is a tie between the Outsiders and the Warriors. Yeah, bro. I wasn't a big Grease fan. Yeah, with Gene Wilder, the original. That's crazy. If y'all listen, did y'all know the original Oompa Loompas were black children from Africa? Did y'all know that? In the original book by Roald Dahl, the Oompa Loompas were black. They were pygmy blacks from Africa. They had to convert it up for the times, you know what I mean? Because at the time, that necessarily wasn't looked at as a good thing. Like, are you talking about slaves? What are you talking about, sir? So, word. Like I said, my second favorite is a toss-up. It's a tie between the Outsiders and the Warriors. You know what I mean? That's gonna be one of my tattoos, tow truck. I'm definitely gonna get that. You know what I mean? I want to get Stay Golden, Pony Boy. Stay Golden on my shit. They don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know about the Warriors, I suggest it's on YouTube for free. It's on YouTube for free. Check out the Warriors. If you don't know about the Outsiders and you didn't read the book, you should check the book out. I plan to start my book off the same way that the Outsiders started off. The Outsiders book started off, he said, when what up, though? What up, sis? He started out, he said, classic, must see both of them. Facts. He started out, he said, ain't so truck, you stupid. He said, when I stepped out of the bright lights of the movie house, I had 2 things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home. I'm telling you, when I tell you that is one of my favorite books, I know every single word. I have about 4 copies of the movie. Um, Real facts, four different copies of the DVD movie. I got about 4 of them. Yeah, with the bottles, that's where Puff got it from. Is it okay to talk about Puff now? Like, people. We don't know. We don't know if it's okay to talk about Puff. This nigga the boogeyman. Puff gonna come home and set fire to the hip hop industry. But yeah, those is classic that y'all make sure y'all go see if you haven't seen them, man. I'm definitely a big movie buff. Said I just watched The Outsiders last night. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite movies. I know every word, man, every word. Johnny was a real friend. Johnny was a real friend. you know. Johnny was a real friend, boy. Johnny Cake. That was his name. Johnny Cake. But yeah, man. Yeah, and the Warriors, the Lizzies. Yeah, that was the Lizzies from the Warriors. Make sure y'all check those movies out, man. Word. At the water fountain, yeah. He told him, he said he would have killed you. He said, so I stabbed him, Pony. He would have killed you. I was like, oh, shit. Can you dig it? He said, the whole world is ours, man. Can you dig it? Y'all don't know nothing about this. Come on now. Ain't no 20-something years old. Ain't no 20-year-olds on my shit now. Y'all old enough to know about these movies. If you ain't seen them, what the fuck is you doing? Now, TikTok ain't going to let me drink on camera, so I'm going to block this camera out. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. I see you over there. I'm telling I ain't making no noise, you know what I mean? But we finna take this shot that I've been waiting to take. So I'm gonna cover this up because I don't want no trouble with TikTok. So here we go, y'all. We taking this shot. This for us. This for my brozilla. Make sure y'all send my brozilla some healing energies. You know what I mean? With that bullet in his leg. This for y'all, man. Appreciate you. Whew. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all over there on TikTok, man. You know. He said, KB, what up, my brother? Just a little light shot, you know. He try to keep it real mellow around, yeah. Nothing major. Shout out to TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm new on this platform, so I'm still getting used to how it works. But make sure y'all drop over there, follow me on TikTok. Y'all on TikTok, make sure you follow me on YouTube. Same name, Red Tree RC. I ain't hard to find, man. This is what I do right here. I ain't been live in a minute. I'm used to coming on here, talking cash money. This is what I do. So if y'all got something y'all want me to talk about, you got a topic you want to talk about, get at me. Let me know. We can talk about whatever. You know what I mean? So I want to send some more healing energies out to my brozilla, man. Definitely want to send. Damn, I should have took another shot for Livewire. Definitely want to send some healing energies out to my bro Livewire. Hope everything work out. You know what I mean? The brother had a bad accident, so we praying and sending him healing energies, hoping he gonna get well. We know we're not hoping on anything. We know he's gonna get well soon. So we want to send him some prayers and healing energies as well, along with the brozilla and any other bros that we don't know about in our nation that's been afflicted with anything like that, man. So we want to keep all of them in our thoughts and in our prayers and send them, you know what I mean, good thoughts and healing energies. So shout out to my baby Zilla. Get better on that leg, swimming in circles. Don't put that motherfucker in the pool. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna swim in a circle. His ass ain't going nowhere. But yeah, man. Shit. Oh yeah. It's definitely, you know what I mean? Definitely been real. Make sure y'all support y'all local Thunder Guards, man. Shout out to VA on their state party. I'm getting out of here, man. We've been on here. If y'all got something, like I said, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with your boy Red Tree, and I greatly appreciate that. It's my time. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got something, right, sis, prayers up, prayers up. Y'all got something y'all want me to rap about, get at me. Like I said, on TikTok, it's Red Tree RC. On YouTube, it's Red Tree RC. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified. I drop a motivational video every morning on my YouTube. It's a 1-minute video. You know what I mean? Just a little the Miseducation of Sonny Carson. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. But okay, Tow Truck, you gave me some ammunition for the next one. B Dot, I see you. Come on home, B Dot. We waiting for you. I said what I said. But again, I appreciate y'all. Show me some love over there on TikTok. Show me some love on YouTube. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with your boy Red Tree, and I greatly appreciate you. I love each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to the channel, man. We getting up out of here. TikTok. Appreciate you. We great roll.